good stuff.
Am I in the thing?
Fuck yeah, brother. You're in it.
Oh.
We're in it. We're doing the thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Shake, watch your world shake! Watch your world shake! Call it earthquake! Jumping on the truth, falling down, break!
What's up, everybody? It is the Copenhagen Bandit here on the Bandits Basement Podcast. We, episode 16 of this shit show that's been going on for 2 years. I've been trying to do a podcast. Leighton and Levi said, let us come help you out because you're trash. So here we are, episode 16. It's ghetto-fied, you know, here in the one-bedroom apartment.
Kelly Green's apartment.
Yeah.
We A16.
The worst part of Springfield you could possibly be in. This is a bad neighborhood.
I don't know. The only thing that's weird about this area is the fact that there's like a country club golf course and then a shed full of like pottery with a never-ending garage sale right next to it.
I just like how somehow you were like, I'm moving to Springfield, and it's like almost as far away as Joplin.
Yeah, from my house. It's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, middle of nowhere.
I told Levi on the way here, like, you don't need a grocery store. You just need to start farming.
Maybe
Save you some time.
get a plot out here.
Fields and fields out here middle of nowhere. I had to get away from the tweakers and geekers. Because they're thick up here too, but they won't walk this far, you know.
Hey, what's that on hole number 17? Oh, Bandit's growing some corn.
Yeah, we're surrounded by a golf course here at this new apartment. So so with this new podcast thing, we got some new things we need to do. You know, people submit questions, shit like that. That's what we need.
Yeah, I can actually bring up. This is a dangerous idea, but the comment section from some of your stuff.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Which is always dangerous.
Yeah, there's always weirdos, you know.
Somebody asked, I love like when you put the video of you getting it's a breakfast like country potato that Levi put on your mouth. People were like, man, I love when the bandit eats tater tots.
Here's my thing.
I mean, they're not
I posted that online because I thought it was hilarious. And then my mom messages me 4 hours later, what would you do if you would have sucked that down your throat? And I'm like, I guess Levi would have done the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, Levi was on
Leighton went to go take a shower, and I was like, I got him. If he chokes, I'll get it. I'll fish it out, you know.
Oh, man. And, you know, shit, you need to do more of that on the road.
More
Somebody
putting
said-
food in your mouth? We can do that.
Oh, well, wait till y'all are asleep on the old air mattress losing air.
Hey.
We got another hotel stay coming up in 2 weeks in Memphis. We'll be in Memphis July 30th.
You guys gotta quit bringing up air mattresses. I'm so mad about
Have you
that.
seen the vlog I made where I was talking about, well, Levi's upset with the Walmart woman, and at the very end of the clip you can hear, I'm gonna fucking kill that Walmart.
Murder that Walmart lady. I remember. I watched that. It was all like, all right, don't actually murder that Walmart lady. I hope she doesn't wind up dead now, because I'm gonna be suspect one.
So we're gonna tell this story because this is one of my favorite stories being on the road. Levi forgets his air mattress. We have to sleep 3 deep in a hotel room. We're not, you know, Ron White or nothing like that. You know, we got to save money on these trips. So we got to sleep 3 deep. Leighton gets one bed, I get the other bed, and Levi gets an air mattress. And usually he brings an air mattress with us. Well, this time he didn't. So he says, I'll just go buy one from Walmart and take it back the next day. Well, the next day we go back and they won't take it. But they'll exchange it for a new one. So Levi, he goes and gets a new one and takes it back, and she hands him the receipt and goes, okay, here you go, exchanges it. He pulls it towards him and then slides it back to her and goes, I'd like to return this now.
She's not happy.
Yeah, she wouldn't do it.
Her manager apparently had already told her no, and it was just like, all right, well, somebody else at a different
But then
Walmart's
it got
gonna take
worse. Yeah, because we went to the next Walmart and they were like, oh, our lights aren't on. They've been off since
Yeah.
4 a.m. You can't come in here.
And I'm not being racist, I'm profiling, but we were the only white people at this Walmart, and there was other people walking in there. But see, she specifically ran up to our car and said, lights are off, they've been off since 3:30 this morning.
See, Leighton made it out like I was crazy when I was like, she just said that because we're white.
I mean, not to be racist, but I feel like it was a possibility.
I mean,
you know?
if their lights were off, why was there 400 cars in the parking lot? Like
There was a lot of people there.
I mean, were they helping? I mean, because I remember we went to Little Rock and like me and Leighton ended up inside that mall, and it was not the white mall, and One guy jumped at me. He like tried to fuck with me. And it was like, is this? I think it's because we're the white ones in here.
Yeah,
Like,
that's out of nowhere.
They're like, get him. And I was like, shit, my bad.
I usually don't have any issues in most cities we go, but
Somebody said, I love when somebody's just like, come to Maine, and it's like, no.
are these the comments?
Yeah,
section?
most of these, this one is a tour announcement, so a lot of people asking us about Cape Girardeau. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that one yet.
Yeah, it's still
I need
secret.
to, I think we're like close to being able to talk details on Cape Girardeau, but I need to verify that. Somebody said, are you too good for Tennessee? Yes.
Yeah, we just did Nashville 2 months ago.
Yeah.
There are other
And I'm trying to get Levi to do our.
And we're going
Lake
to
do it
Memphis in
again.
a week.
Yeah,
that's
and we're
also
going to Memphis.
Yeah, well, I was going to Memphis. I mean,
I'll call him Leighton and him Levi 6 times before this episode's over with.
you should hear the things we call him when he's not
Jesus
around.
Christ. Yeah, or when I'm sleeping, they're shoving potatoes down my fucking air sockets.
Don't act like you didn't like it.
I thought it was great. Oh, you should let me eat it.
Man.
Yeah, I sleepy. You guys sleepy?
What do you mean by that?
No, like I will wake up and I'll just eat shit. Like I'll
I
vaguely remember it, but I'll be sleeping while I'm eating. It's dangerous.
yeah, I've done like similar where I wake up and I'm like, am I eating pizza right now?
Yeah, dude. I was in here at 3:30 the other morning eating a bowl of fucking Reese's.
That's me. If I drink a bottle of wild turkey at home, like if I'm just like, nah, fuck it, I'm doing this tonight. Like drinking like wild turkey and Cokes, like I'll finish that damn bottle and I will go to sleep with something in my hand. Like I'm eating something greasy and I'm just, wake up in the morning and I'm just like, oh, that's not good anymore.
Dude, if the bandit ever dies from eating Reese's Puffs at 3 a.m., it's because I sleep eat. So I'm supposed to get on a diet when I moved down here to Springfield. I was supposed to get on a diet with my buddy. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants me to or not, but he's an old bodybuilder, you know. And he's like, oh, go to the gym and get that fucking beer gut going.
Dude, the Busch Light Apple comments.
Yeah, we can't find Busch Light Apple. That's why we're drinking red. So.
Yeah, me too.
yeah. No, somebody in Kansas City bought us, what's it called, a growler? A growler of beer, but like,
yeah.
I'm still getting like half my taste is gone. So the beer, all I taste is alcohol. Like I don't taste any of the flavor. Or the beer went bad. It's sitting over there in that glass.
Yeah, it could be either way. It's been in my fridge for a minute, and I've looked at it, and I'm like, I don't.
It's been in the fridge.
Yeah, it's.
How bad can beer go? How do you really?
This tastes like apples. It went pretty good.
Does it just turn into brandy? Isn't that how that works? I don't know.
Dude, there's this person, Daisy something.
Yeah, she posts a bunch of pictures of TVs and shit like
Yeah,
that.
you've got to block that. That's creepy. Look at this, Levi. Literally just.
Well, hey, the more comments, the better for the algorithm,
Well,
right?
yes,
She
I'm just
puts,
saying,
like-
like maybe some people are following that shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what's
Yeah.
Tracy
Just
watching
like
today?
weird pictures of a TV.
Yeah, she'll do like
Well,
Rob Zombie, House of a Thousand Corpses every once in a while.
Bro, she's just getting down. I bet you she's sitting at home. She's
got,
got
like,
like
6
prescriptions,
TVs.
like Xanax and Prozac.
Yeah.
She's probably mixing them both.
Fucking
Just
drooling,
watching TV.
watering her flowers.
Yeah, she's just getting it done, you know. And she's like, you know what? Bandit needs to know that I watched this today.
And I want everybody to know that if you listen to country music, it automatically makes you racist.
That's true. We found
We
that.
don't play country music in this bar. Are you racist?
So we're not going to say what bar, but we were told that in the last few weeks. And I'm like, my fans enjoy it. They have fucking John Deere hat and Bass Pro Shop t-shirts on. You think they listen to fucking Jay-Z? No.
The bar is literally filled with people who bought tickets to
Yeah.
his show.
Yeah.
And she's like, this isn't really a country music bar.
Well, it is tonight.
Yeah, well, we're kind of the only people here.
Hey, you could have fucking fooled me out. It sounds like it.
And you know, every once in a while with
Well,
my
that's like, did you
fans,
not hear Yin Yang Twins 3 minutes ago? Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a mix.
The pre-show music is a weird.
and that's what I was going to say, is like sometimes my fans, like they'll like, you know, if it's like the Yin Yang Twins, or I like Big Butt's song they sing into our album.
They like the throwbacks.
Yeah, and so it's not really a thing. It's just, you know, that's whatever though. So
Oh, dude,
That was hilarious. I love how she went from explaining that it wasn't country music to just, You guys aren't racist, are you?
Yeah.
My husband's been worried about
I
it.
feel like there's no way to address this now where it's not hilarious.
And I'll tell you this. I've been doing comedy for 4 years, and I've said this before. Never have I talked about religion, politics, sexuality. You know what I mean? I don't ever talk about any of it. I'm like Levi over here. I'm just playing.
I was gonna say, I
But,
dance right up to the line, but I usually will cross it.
I don't ever talk about any of it. Like I said, hey, we're working out the kinks, you know.
Yeah, kinks in this wall.
I think next week we'll, I think we're at Layton's house or something, so. He's got a whole sex dungeon
traveling.
turning into a
Traveling
podcast
podcast.
studio, so.
We're gonna do it on my mowing trailer.
We might even do it in a hotel when we're on the road. That's when I feel the most friskiest. You know, we get back from a show,
That's when I
you're
get the
eating a
most-
fucking fish fillet, the only person who eats fish fillet.
I'm keeping that whole
It's
thing
called a
alive.
McFish.
Not big fish. We'll just knock out an episode, bam, right there in the hotel.
McFillet.
We'll just McFillet. All right, now you're just being. That's just racist towards the Irish people.
Connor McFillet.
You're just going out of your way to put Mick in front of it. And
So I told y'all this week, I've been kind of at home, been reliving the childhood. I've beat half of Vice City in 2.5 days.
You proud of yourself?
I'm very proud of myself because I beat it a lot, but
I bet you could be.
it's always a challenge.
See, when it first came out, I rented it, returned it 2 days late, so I had it for 9 days, and I beat it 100%.
Oof.
Yeah, I think, and I had the flu that week.
It's
I
so
remember that. I
magical.
was like 7th grade or something.
The only thing that can stand up next to it is San Andreas, but with the new Grand Theft Auto that's coming out, they're saying it's going to be Vice City. Because it's the only map they haven't remade.
Yeah.
They're doing a whole new one?
It's supposed to.
Well, they've had 5 going for like 12 years or
Yeah.
some shit.
Has it been that long?
It's been forever. I
It's
mean,
been a long time.
yeah, it was
5 ain't even that great.
It's like back when I got in my trouble, I think is when it came
Like,
out.
oh, it's realistic.
God.
Like,
Like,
I guess it's been like 8 or 9 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like people are like, it's so realistic. Yeah, you can see their brains fucking explode.
Oh, dude, I have lost a lot of hours at GTA 5. Like, you get online, you start stealing a car, some jackass blows up your car. Now you got the next 3 hours where you're just gonna rage follow this dude and ruin everything he does. Your friends are like, I'm not having fun. Can we play something else? And you're like, fuck off, Josh.
Well, what we need to do for an episode is Leighton asked me about this game, the old Playboy game on PS2.
Oh my gosh.
And I told Leighton, I said, you run the Playboy Mansion, you have sex with him, you take pictures of him. I mean, it's the whole shit and shebang in a video game. So I need to turn it on because Leighton's a preacher. So one day I want to turn it on and we're going to see Leighton's reaction.
Well, with PlayStation 2 graphics, you probably can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, they're more square box titties.
Dude, they were throwing it though back then. Like they had like the AMX Triple X.
Yeah.
Like that the whole game was like, can you do 3 backflips in a row? Now you can see a titty.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Dude,
great.
kids playing that back in the day were busted nuts. That was, it didn't get no better.
Like, you had to be good at the game to be able to get off. It was great. It was a reward based system. I liked it.
Jesus, take the wheel. I mean,
Yeah, we upset the Christian. He was like, guys, I didn't grow up like that. Okay, we had a
Heard of
Wii.
that one.
we need to let him get to his comments. I know.
No, I'm just going
Wii
to. Now I'm looking at. I like when someone was just like, "Hey, we're gonna bring you to Tulsa. I got this venue. Like, we're gonna be in Tulsa.
Yeah.
kind of have a venue.
I got that covered.
I'm pretty loyal to the Looney Bin. They treat me good. That was other than the Looney Saloon, which I wonder where they got that name. They used to be in Miami, Oklahoma. Other than the Looney Saloon, the Looney Bin was really one of the first comedy clubs that ever kind of swooped me up and straddled me, put me on stage. I always had fun in Tulsa. You had fun, didn't you?
Yeah, Tulsa's great as long as you're not at.
Yeah.
Where? No, say
Like half
place
the,
I
half
was
the-
last week.
Half the places that I've done or booked at in Tulsa have been garbage, but I love the city itself.
Yeah,
like,
the city's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like we've done a couple of shows there, and it's just like, well, welcome on in. We don't have a sound system, a stage, lighting.
Hey, that wasn't my show.
These people
I was
ordering
doing that.
pizza.
That
They don't
was
know you're
y'all's
going to
deal.
be here. Yeah.
I've been there. One time I had to shout at a venue one time when I first started doing comedy.
Shout!
Yeah, because they had a microphone. I wish we had all my comedy stuff behind us instead of race car stuff, but now y'all can know how deeply obsessed I am with
Dedicated.
this sport.
So somebody, this is for you, says, come to Salt Lake City soon. My heart and lungs are getting worse and I won't be able to see you in a year. So I'm going to make you have to feel bad about that too, because there's no way we can get to Salt Lake City.
Well, I think we how far?
Why do I feel bad about that?
There's a famous club there. What is it?
I don't give a shit.
I don't know, but
Wise Guys.
Salt Lake City is like a 20-some-hour drive.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Oh,
go
a few
anywhere.
cities on the way later.
It's all about that hotel.
That chain, buddy. Hit city. I can only sell one T-shirt per city, but we can make it all the way there.
Yeah, we're doing shows at the library. And
Yeah.
We're
The
going to
t-shirts.
GoFundMe for the T-shirt fund, so
Yeah.
you can buy T-shirts when we're on the road.
I'm about to start printing T-shirts out at home because it's getting ridiculous. I can't keep them extra large. They're fucking ridiculous. I have 3X and small left. I just ordered
Dude,
one
when that
today.
guy was like, I need a 6X, I'm
Yeah.
like, ha!
6X.
You a big man.
And listen, I love everybody, but my God, son, Jenny Craig, do something.
I mean, a 6X is just like, buddy, you can eat one sandwich for lunch, not 3.
I'm a big man
No.
myself, but my God.
Yeah.
If I get over 300, I back it down. I get on the old ketos for about 2 weeks.
I got up to about 250, which is pretty big for my height.
God damn. Was
Yeah.
that before I knew you, Leo?
Oh, yeah.
God damn, bud.
It's been 2 or 3 years since I really dropped. I mean, I've dropped a little more.
I'd almost
recently,
like to
but
see that. A big
There's photos.
Go get those Reese's Puffs down.
I've still got some of these fucking pants and shit. You want to see some
Yeah.
of the pants sometime? I still got them somewhere.
You want to see some of my pants
Awesome.
sometime?
Oh no, dude! High school, I was 5'5", weighed 256 pounds, had acne, had long black hair, went all the way down to my ass, walked around wearing Slipknot shirts. Was very angry.
Well, I seen you showed me that domestic assault video you made and got an A on.
That was my early 20s.
Oh, the one where he's just like beating
the shit out, and drags her to the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
man.
watched that at my birthday party.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I made a music video. You know what's funny is like that was like this was back whenever I was in school for it. That thing got like I think like 1,200 views in like the first month, which was insanity to me.
Yeah.
And I knew it wasn't my song or anything, so it wasn't going anywhere. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like I started getting comments, and like a bunch of them were just like a thumbs up or an LOL or something. And the first actual comment was somebody who was like, "Why would you do this to this song? I loved this song. It's beautiful, and you ruined it." And I was just like, "Yeah." And I just deleted their comment and was like, "I'm gonna go back to thinking this is awesome."
No, I remember back when I first started doing comedy, one of the first videos I made got 700 views, and I thought, man, this is it. Now if I don't get above 10,000, I get mad.
Dude, I posted a video of Qdoba in Nashville on Instagram, and it was just like all the parking lot lights were like strobing off crazy, and it was just me being like, "Oh, they're fucking raving at Qdoba," and I just sent that off to Instagram, and then like it got like liked and shared by like some publication in Nashville, and I was like, "I don't know how, I'm famous," and then nothing happened. Yeah.
Nashville downtown is just insanity.
And I was talking
I've
about
seen a
this-
girl ride a bull with her ass out. First time I ever seen Leighton
Well, I saw the other side of it.
turn around.
It wasn't an ass, it was the front butt.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Front butt implies a much of a larger woman.
Alright.
I left here at night multiple times. It's so dark in the parking lot, and there's always just one other person like staring at you, but you can only see their eyes.
Ooh, I've never seen that.
I don't know. It's really dark out here. If I wouldn't know.
Maybe to tie my shoes before we leave.
We're free ranging this podcast like a free range chicken.
I told them we should make a topic list and be prepared, and they were like, eh.
That's alright, he can edit.
That doesn't age well.
No?
I don't like
It looks like
Well, there's
we're
real
very
beer in
close.
there.
real beer.
Like-
See that growler. Get
It
some
looks like
real.
chocolate milk from here, actually. I don't like it.
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Levi, what? You've got a Rasta bag with candy in it over there.
Speaking of which, holla at your boy. I already ate the Reese's.
So what are you just going to take the best parts and put them together?
Yeah, whatever you.
It's literally just like a 30-second video of every
I
time.
feel like
you
it's
guys
making me
make fun
look
of me.
fatter because it's far away, you know, they can see the full body.
Yeah, They say the camera adds 10 pounds.
Yeah, I feel like we're far away.
How many cameras?
So far
How many
away.
cameras?
You like Nickelback? I'm a Nickelback guy.
Nickelback.
Yeah, you just edit the good parts in and out, you know? So, like, we could literally be like, what do we want to talk about now?
So he just keeps cutting back to like random like shots that he's recording over.
Do you think he likes Scott Blimquist?
I don't know what that means.
That's the giant flag behind you.
Shit. They don't pay
When
enough
did you
for him
put
to
that
come
there?
to Springfield, so he'll never come here.
I wouldn't come here either.
One day.
So Memphis, I wanted to stay at a casino.
Where you're like, bro.
So we have that show in Columbia in like under a month. There's a casino outside of Columbia too.
Ooh, I told him, casino hotels from now on. I'm done staying at fucking, we might as well.
They're cheaper.
They're not cheaper though. The one in Memphis, $400.
God
In the
damn.
city, they're cheaper.
Well, that one was. I think you really got to find the off day because if they're like booked up, they're just gonna be expensive like everywhere.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Yeah, well, because the one in Columbia was like 160.
That's not bad.
They should have like.
That's how much it is after
Like,
tax at the old Best Western.
They should have like one slot machine up front or something like roulette wheel where you can only bet like black or red, and it's all like if you get it right, then like the room's like $100, but if you get it wrong, then the room's $300.
Oh,
So,
I would
yeah,
get it wrong.
50-50 shot of getting a decent room,
Did you see the re-gifted a thing from McElroy to put in Bandits' house?
Nice.
It's full of rust.
Yeah, he went to put it up there, and it literally just started raining rust on his eyes.
Nice. Nice. Got some iron in there. It's good for you. It's good for you. I mean, most people eat fucking carrots, but that's that's cool. You can do
Yeah,
that.
you don't have to take vitamins now.
Yeah. I think we're doctors.
So we got a new thing we're gonna do. People can submit questions. So how should we do this?
You can go live on your phone and let people submit questions.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I can go through like the most common questions.
Well, I mean, like for the next episode, like that.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
They just put it in the comment section. I'll go through and look at that stuff.
You'll
Yeah.
find it.
I will never stay to Red Roof Inn, someone says.
Well, you're missing out.
No, you're not.
You
Listen.
made a lot of new friends there.
I sat in a Red Roof Inn and ate a 20-piece McNugget one night, hammered drunk after a show, and listened to domestic assault go on next door. There's just some experiences you have to have.
Is that the barn show? That's the barn show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, in the wedding venue. It took you 20 minutes to walk on stage from the back.
Wasn't even my fault. I was running.
it was.
I was running. It was,
Yeah, the merch table to the stage was a ways.
I had binoculars watching Levi.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys were dots in the back of that fucking room.
Dude.
Well, next to the Amazon woman that was like 9 feet tall.
Great crowd, though.
Yeah, it was fun. That was fun.
I got paid in what's that, Munchies, where it's like pretzels and Cheetos all in one bowl. That was my dinner.
Can we talk about how giant blonde Amazon lady, like, okay, A, like, she was gorgeous, and then B, whenever she just saw a Mexican woman, it was like, you work at the churro truck, right? And it was like, was not being racist. Like, in her head, she just saw a Mexican and was like, you for sure work at the taco truck thing. And it was like,
Did she get off the spaceship?
What do you mean?
No, the guy that fucking owns Amazon went up to space in a big old dick. Looks like a penis.
oh.
It's got the shaft and the head. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was like, yeah, okay, everybody's calling it a dick. And then I saw the picture and I'm like, well, I mean, it does look like they tried to make it look like a dick. I mean, like they went out of their way. It was like, look at the bulbous head on top. Are we serious?
Did they actually go somewhere?
To the edge of space.
I mean,
just the tip.
do you guys, I mean, who cares? Like him and Richard Branson both, remember like it was like 4 or 5 years ago that dude did it for like Red Bull? Like he went up in a weather balloon and then just free dove from like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Somebody else did it too, a couple of weeks ago.
Well, yeah, but then like it was Richard Branson. He went up there and did it, the other billionaire.
Yeah, what the fuck's he on?
Virgin Mobile or something?
Oh, God damn.
He
Yeah.
owns
But
If you've ever been murdered, this was the phone they used.
it's that fucking boost.
That's called a fucking ditch phone, boys.
But yeah, I mean, it just doesn't
That
make
crack
any
house
sense. It's like-
hotline, baby.
No, dude, Richard Branson one time on April Fool's Day tweeted that he was going to move to Branson, Missouri. And everybody's like...
And they all fell for it there.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Fuck Branson, dude. I'll be the first to say it, honestly.
I tried to book a show there, but they only book bands.
Well, they won't have me.
That's what I mean.
I'm too foul. They're like, if you ain't coming, dude, they're like, we'll serve your fans potatoes and you do 50 minutes of clean comedy. And I'm like,
We'll serve your fans potatoes.
yeah, what is this, Bandits Stampede? I ain't fucking.
Oh, now that would be fun.
I ain't doing it.
The Dolly Bandit
Oh.
Stampede.
Dude, I'd tell jokes standing in
Put me
there
on
while
a
horses
horse.
ran around. That'd be great.
Yeah, put me on a horse. I'll be out for 6 months.
Could you imagine if family comes through, like just you
Yeah.
sell out a room for just comedy night? It doesn't
Got the
say you're
kids.
there.
I
Yeah,
start talking about dicks.
You guys ever like watching porn?
You know, I've tried to get dicks out of my stand-up and I just can't do it.
Dicks are hilarious.
Yeah,
That's why. It's like farts.
Did you guys notice the new joke that I tried on stage that didn't work? I'm still going to do it on stage, but I made it in the video
I can't remember.
about the hot girls on a boat.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've been sleeping for like a
I
week
remember
straight.
that.
Yeah. Yesterday I slept in until about 11 and I felt like shit.
Fuck, I straight up just took the day off today. Like, I worked a lot Monday and Tuesday, and then like
I was gonna send you a picture of my neighbor's yard getting mowed. Like, oh, it must be nice to be that guy.
fuck you. Okay.
So I think it's too
yours
tall.
Yours is actually one of them for tomorrow. I was gonna do
Oh,
it
dope.
today, and I just woke
By
up.
which
with
house?
Both.
Oh,
But
dope.
yeah, I was like, my legs are sore.
You coming to the Summer Nationals, Levi?
Probably not.
Ugh.
I gotta work.
Layton, listen, I know you're like $40, but
Yeah, $40 for something I don't know. That's what.
that's the thing. Okay, so this is the best sport in the world. I'll be honest with you.
Disagree. UFC's way more exciting.
If you come, and here's the deal, it's expensive because these guys who are coming are like the dudes from TV, like the big bad cars. If you don't come, it's okay. It'll be worth $40. Which that's a pit pass. You don't have to get a pit pass. I'll be on the other side too. I'll be back and forth.
Yeah, that means if you're not when you're on the fourth part, I'm just sitting by myself. $40.
That's why you gotta get that pit pass. Keep up with the bandit.
The pit pass, does that come with something?
Yeah, you get to see all the cars, feel the
I
rumble
over
with
here
the
selling
drivers.
the event.
The owner, Jerry Hoffman, this old boy right here in the picture, out in the cornfield.
Yeah.
That's the old owner. I sat up there with him.
I feel like pit
What's this
passes
time? I'll probably
is
just
like
stand
my
over
fun.
by
Like he's trying to
myself.
sell you by like hanging out with him. He's like, hey, you buy a pit pass, you can like hang out with me all day.
If not, come on a regular week, and then you can see some of the cars I got my sticker
You
on.
normally let
There's
me
about-
hang. I'll hang out with you for $20. I don't know why I have to pay $40 to hang out with you.
Yeah, it's why
Did you
I'm
pay
not
him, by the
going.
way, to hang out today?
Nope.
Oh. I'm getting screwed.
Yeah. He has
Nothing to do with me. I'm just saying you like cars.
Yeah. No, it's not that I don't want to go, but I looked at the thing. I was like $40. Does that include well, nothing. Okay. All right.
More of like a destruction derby or like a
Ooh.
like watching like Jeeps roll down a hill backwards. Like I like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
Rednecks with paychecks.
Well, that's what this is. I mean, these doing 120 on dirt.
This
Quarter
specifically
mile.
these.
Well, these right here, you know.
Yeah, see, that's
late
just crazy.
models. Yeah.
This is a little
I
RC.
love how crazy Americans are. Like they gave us like you look at any other part of the world with like motorsport, and they're like we're gonna be super technical and this is gonna be pretty. With like America, we're like fuck it, throw a rocket on it. I'm going fast.
Yeah.
They're like, should we make it turn? Absolutely not. The steering wheel is just for looks.
the fun thing about dirt track racing is once you get down to the pure stock level, these dudes are building these cars in their barn. So if they roll it, you better hope Johnny knows how to weld. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I'm serious, dude. When you see, I watched, and you don't see it much. My dad, he rolled one 7 times, but I seen a pure stock roll 4 times this last year, and I thought, God damn, that's a cringing moment because that's just an old beat up Monte Carlo with a roll cage.
Yeah.
You know, when I was, woo, that's where it gets sketchy.
Was he alright?
No, it's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Crawled out, fucking
5-point harness.
went and drank a Busch Light. Fuck it.
Fucking motorboated some factory
Yeah.
titties. It was a good day
Yeah.
overall. I mean,
But see, I grew up in race car shops, building dirt cars as a little kid running around, so it's a little different for me, of people like you, and or anyone
people
else.
like-
Yeah. Well, no, it's just like it's.
I have turned a wrench or two, my friend.
Well, I've never turned a wrench.
Oh, I
I've
say,
just watched some
I've
race.
swapped transmissions. I've put a new intake manifold gasket on.
No, not like you. Just people who have never seen it before.
Like
Is what I mean by that.
I know. I was giving you shit.
He said, people like you.
No,
Your
actually,
camera's blinking a bunch.
I can't, I think it's
Doesn't mean
not.
we're out of time.
looks
No.
good to me.
It's good to me.
Recording.
I can't see anything from
We're
my
professional. By the way, we are looking for a dork that is good with cameras and social media. They won't say it. I'll just say you're a dork, but like we love you, and like we need somebody who's good at that.
And don't ask me for I need your Facebook password so I can post ads on your Facebook.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're basically looking for a buddy who can like add more to what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right? Does that make sense? Like someone who can take. We're crazy. We're gonna say funny shit. You take that and figure out how to get it to people, and then those people will watch us advertise dick pills or something so they can watch it. It'll be fun.
We do need advertisers somewhere. We need, I still think just preferably not that Apex, because I don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah, we need so like people that we
They sponsor
Talk
us.
about
We
it.
just talk shit on their beer.
yeah.
We
Brought to you by Apex.
This episode is brought to you by Don's Dildos.
I will do that ad read. I am. You
brought to you by La Quinta Nashville.
Oh yeah, hey, fuck La Quinta in Nashville, buddy.
Yeah. No, that's
Broken picture frames laying out of sleep next to him. Glad I didn't catch you.
Shattered.
Tape on the door so anybody could come in and rob you. Glad I got that peripheral vision and caught it. 3, balcony was loose if you jumped up and down it would wobble. 4, elevator took 10 minutes to get to floor 6. When they weren't with me, I took the stairs, bro. I was scared. I'll be honest.
What number are we on?
16, episode 16.
Right now, you're numbering off things about the La Quinta.
5, 4.
Okay. Well, I want to circle. Well, fuck it. I just need to circle back to the balcony.
And almost
thing.
got robbed in the stairwell. Let's not remember.
Okay, so that's 6. But yeah, circle back to that balcony thing. Like, we need to book more rooms with balconies. That's dope.
That
That was
cool.
fun. Yeah.
But the only thing was like, there was a hole in the wall next to the elevator. I'm like, what's in this hole? And I got in.
Just
And I
a
was
room.
in a room.
Yeah, I have a picture. It's just there's just
Was
a room.
anyone in? No.
No, there was nobody in there.
It was just
Bed and everything ready to
2
go.
beds. Yeah.
Yeah, it was clearly like stripped, like all the stuff was stripped off the beds. But yeah, it was a full room.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and I remember I went to use the lobby restroom, and it was like no toilet paper or soap, and the light was just flickering.
Hold on. Wasn't that the same place
Yeah.
where every single ice machine was like go to the 5th floor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this whole like 10-story building, and every
Yeah.
floor had a sign that says "Use the 5th floor."
Yeah.
ice machine.
They're just like they're all
I don't know about
They're all
your
broken.
bed, but my bed, like when somebody fat, skinny, tall, when enough motherfuckers have laid on a mattress enough, it forms a dent. And I had to sleep out of it because it bothered me. But there was a fucking dent in the bed. It was a comfortable bed, but it was a dent. How much? Yeah, just to think how many people have slept there.
Dude, I went to bed at 5 in the morning both nights in Nashville, so I didn't care. Cause we were up super late.
Well, y'all went to Bristol, and I hit fucking Broadway for about 8 hours.
8 hours.
And I got toasted, but it was so fun. I'm ready to go back. Honestly, it's my favorite city so far. And what I'm scared is we go to New Orleans to celebrate my birthday. I'm hoping I don't like Nashville more than New Orleans.
Ooh.
That's how much I like it.
We didn't get robbed in Nashville, so we'll see how that
Yeah, we'll see. Somebody's gonna be like, got some
I
weed
think
back here in
Omaha's
the
up
alley.
there for one of mine. Like Omaha
Yeah.
was a fucking blast.
Oh, you get
Fucking
really?
cops
Omaha?
on horses
That
smell
Omaha-
like
not
shit.
the second time, but the first time we went with him, packed like 100 people in
Yeah,
the
that
last
was,
room.
Yeah, that
hot.
was fun.
That was real hot.
Yeah.
It was hot, but it was fun. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
just
that
Omaha
sundress hill,
itself,
huh?
like, that was a crazy. I don't know about you guys. I did not expect it to be that fucking big. Like I don't know. It was just
Yeah,
like,
Omaha was bigger than I remember.
yeah, it was like, oh, this is like huge.
Well,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Like as a city or a crowd?
Both, but I mean
Yeah.
the city was massive as well. It's kind of like you drive into Tulsa, like you don't think Tulsa's that big, and then like you're in Tulsa for 20 minutes still driving. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, the big
Yeah.
buildings are still down there.
Yeah.
Nashville's show was insanity because we pulled in like 10 minutes before the show was supposed to start because of the traffic jam.
Yeah.
And so like before I knew it, it was just like I'm on stage doing time, and the crowd was amazing. Like they were really responsive.
I had an
But-
asthma attack. Because they're cooking fucking hamburgers with wood chips in them, smoking us out.
What's your least favorite time we've done? I think mine was Fayetteville.
Oh yeah, I'll second that. Yeah.
Was that was the one where the guy got in a fight while I was on stage?
That dude, tried to fight me in Walmart.
That was Rogers.
Okay.
So Rogers and Fayetteville
like
like side by side. The Rogers crowd was way more fun.
Yeah.
Which one was Fayetteville the
The
one?
coffee shop.
Where
The coffee shop was
we were,
fine.
Like, tucked in the corner and like the bathroom was behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't
we tried to
remember.
fight
Yeah,
me
I remember
Yeah.
it was hard to get that room rolling.
Yeah, it wasn't,
just-
and I pissed the dude off because I called him Vanilla Ice.
That was hilarious though. You're getting pretty good. Like you're pretty good at that. You just nailed the dude in the audience with one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, I don't really dislike any of the cities we've been in, but that one just wasn't particularly fun.
I would say that. I don't know, man. I liked Jonesboro a lot until the last time I was there. Like my God,
Yeah, I don't need to go back to Jonesboro, but
that upset me. Those
I
people
don't
were
know. I'm
animals.
trying to think of what else St. Joe was even fun. We didn't do anything in St. Joe. Like, we didn't stay there, so I don't. But it was.
What was the Woo weekend?
That was St. Robert.
St. Robert.
So that was what I was
was-
expecting you to say was St. Robert, because I had
Oh
a
my
decent
God.
enough time.
Well, the owner in St. Robert, so it's cool, and it was okay, but Fayetteville, it was not the people at the show, the people outside of the show. They didn't know how to drive, they were rude as fuck. I've never met more rude people than in Fayetteville. Some dude tried to fight me in Walmart with fucking track cleats on. The girl who worked at Walmart, I wish I could find out her name because I'd call up and have her fired. Biggest fucking bitch ever at the self-checkout. Fayetteville was not. I'll be fine never going back to Fayetteville.
Atlanta.
I've never done
I actually
that.
had fun at the show that we did, but like
Oh, the town?
everything else about Atlanta, fuck that. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Atlanta was wild because the first thing we did in Atlanta, other than check into our hotel, was eat, and the food was so bad that it really kind of tainted Atlanta for me.
It was just like
The hotel was dope.
everything was CNN. Like it was super weird.
Yeah.
Like, it was CNN, Ted Turner everywhere. It was
I
like,
don't
what's
know.
going
I
on?
don't know how I'll do in Atlanta.
Dude, they have like 9 giant stadiums. It's like what is
Yeah.
that? I mean, it's
Yeah.
like almost like dystopian looking.
I loved St. Louis. Or O'Fallon.
Yeah,
It was fun.
St. Louis is cool. Kansas, I don't like Kansas. I've never liked Kansas City though. Like I can chill in Kansas City. It's just like as far as like going like driving around it. That is I hate driving around.
No,
Kansas City.
so city, as far as like cities we've hung out in, I don't know. Nashville's probably my favorite.
No, I definitely dude being down on what's
Broadway?
this? Broadway Street, dude. That was bananas.
Yeah,
I mean,
as far
it's
as
probably
like
amplified
cities, yeah.
because it went from like COVID shit where like the most we're seeing is like 60 people at best.
That
To
was
just being
crazy.
like, there's like thousands and thousands. Like,
What was
everywhere.
so that was that my favorite show. I don't know, man. There's been some pretty cool ones in Joplin. One of the ones I had at Blackthorn was amazing. Fort Scott was insanity. Fort Scott was one of my favorite sets I've ever done.
That one you were with me there?
man.
Yeah, Fort Scott when we had every seat sold to the point where they're like, no more people should be in here. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And we had to like really dial in the sound system because it was like, woo!
Yeah, I
Because
drank
it's so
bacon
loud.
flavored beer.
Yeah, bacon flavored beer. And he goes, it's not good. I was like, duh. Yeah.
Anything that's bacon flavored is just salted.
Yeah.
So which one are you most excited about that we're gonna be in? Mine is I'm really excited to be in Monroe, Louisiana.
Bladen's gonna
I'm
ask
excited
for
for
that question.
Texas.
Huh?
I think I'm excited for Texas the most.
Texas?
of what
I don't-
we got lined up.
Hyena, Dallas, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited just to go fucking dick around in Austin on Saturday, even if we don't have a show.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're gonna have a show there.
I mean, if anything, you know it's gonna be fucking mics. I mean, it's apparently like there's nothing but stage time there now. So, if anything, that can just be for us to go screw around.
I like Bristol.
By the way, I'm gonna take this real quick.
I'm excited about Ohio.
Yeah.
Burkittsville, Ohio. I'm pretty sure.
Which I can't get the ticket link from the dude.
It's up. I don't know.
Yeah, I
if
need to get it.
Yeah, we
You just have to send it to him.
Okay, yeah, because it's up because he's already sold out a couple of shows. So if you're
Yeah.
going to be in Burkittsville, Ohio, apparently you got to get them quick.
Mine, New Orleans, so we're leaving Monroe sometime in the afternoon, then we'll be in New Orleans later that day on the 4th, which is my birthday, so it'll be
Woo!
that may be one of those shows, but at least we're in New Orleans. We sold 2 more tickets to it today.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're at a solid 5 in New Orleans. So if you're in New Orleans, you don't want to come see the Bandit, make sure you get tickets.
Yeah, cheaper to buy tickets online.
Yeah, because they're at the door.
Yep, yeah, New Orleans would be cool. It's only my second time ever in New Orleans. I've been there one time before. I was really just in and out.
Yeah.
And then I've never been to Monroe, so that'll be a first time. Ohio will be the farthest I've been for a show, I think.
It's gonna be a fucking drive.
Yeah, Ohio. Well, but we're spending at least 3 days in Ohio, so.
Yeah. They say there's a dirt track next door.
I think
Is
so.
he
That was
racing
fun,
on
too.
that dirt track while we're there?
I have no idea.
Right.
I'm not at Burkittsville, or wherever. We're gonna be in Anniston, Alabama. We've never done a show in Alabama.
Yeah. What is that? Happy Hour.
Happy Hour Comedy Club. Yeah, tickets are up.
Fuck yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, tickets are up. I think I sent you the ticket link. You sent me the ticket link this week.
I'm excited for Tulsa again.
Yeah,
also.
Tulsa's great. We're going to freaking Sioux Falls, and I gotta remember that I do have to watch what month for certain towns because some towns become
It's gonna be snowing.
untravelable.
In the Fiat.
Hell, we got lucky when we went to Lincoln last year, at the beginning of the year or whatever.
Yeah, there was like, what, 16 inches of snow like
Yeah.
a few days before we got there?
Yeah, there were no
So-
right turn lanes. That's where they put all the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, you know what? I'm from Lincoln, but screw Lincoln. I like Omaha. As far as shows go, I'll go
Yeah,
to freaking
Omaha's
Omaha.
way better.
Yeah, Lincoln can blow.
Don't get me wrong, that first night we were in Lincoln was fun. I don't know, I had fun the first night.
The only reason I like Lincoln is, at this point, is purely because I'm from there. And other than that, like, I've had, like, everybody that reaches, I don't know, but the show stuff, Omaha is fantastic.
Yeah, Omaha's fun. That's what I imagine Philadelphia looks like that.
I
don't know what else to-
I want to go to Philadelphia so bad.
I want to go west. Like, where are we going to go?
West. Yeah, I don't know. We got to go to Salt Lake City before that lady.
Well, it's like, I think they're still just like struggling to give locals time and things.
Yeah, there's that.
They're still doing that there.
I've been telling Layton, Las Vegas, bud. We can fly from Springfield to Vegas, $120.
Live at Pawn Stars.
Oh yeah, all you gotta do, we'll out of pocket that, and then I promise he'll make it back.
As long as we can find a venue, I'll fly to Vegas. Let's go in November.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll fly a Legion.
Can we get back on a normal day, or do you have to like leave on a Wednesday and come back on a Tuesday?
I think they'd like. You think they're gonna like ground the
Should be
plane
good.
if I ask to hang out with the pilot? Just be like, I'm pretty sure I know what I can. I know
They
I
come
can-
out and give you a little badge.
Hey, eat your wings.
Just
Heard you
smoke it
wanted
off.
to meet the pilot.
He's in there. He's like, you can't smoke that on the plane. And I'm like, yeah, but like the door's locked. Shut up, dude. And he's like, you're right. That's that shit.
And anybody who thinks this podcast is awkward, so do we. We're just now getting on track, you know. You got to do things, repetition. It's kind of like making videos. So it's something we got to
Have
get
we been
used to.
recording this the whole time?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I've just been sitting here eyeballing the Reese's Puffs, alright?
Get it, bud. Get her done.
My ball that $27 bag of pretzels.
Yeah, dude. The problem is it's like crack cocaine sprinkled on the pretzel, but they just charge so
How you
much.
gonna have a $30 bag of pretzels, a box of Reese's Puffs, and you go buy Great Value white bread? Where's your consistency, motherfucker?
Dude, I don't use bread, so I was craving tuna salad the other day.
That's a
And I accidentally made like a gallon of tuna salad.
Yeah,
Can you make less?
Just a fucking accident. Yeah, so. I mean, I've got that much tuna salad right now. I don't know how.
Bust it out!
That's crazy, dude. And it's probably going to get thrown away.
What?
But I got my
I think it's
fingers.
hard. You could have just been eating tuna salad.
Yeah, tuna salad and fucking Reese's.
Just staring into the camera, just eating a bowl of. Yeah, don't put milk on my Reese's. Put tuna salad.
By the way,
Ew.
the next time we're sitting down at a restaurant, I have a few ideas, and I'm going to fuck with the staff.
Dude, I'm going to be honest.
I have some ideas.
I'm gonna kid. You're gonna come out here and I'm gonna tent out on hole 18 out here.
Fucking do it, dude. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, I bet they do.
They probably do. They would probably call Grayton County Sheriff or something.
Either one of you have access to a paintball gun?
I used to. I don't know if I still do.
Oh my god, could you imagine that? Just lob one long distance and some guy.
Yeah, I can imagine the bandit being homeless.
The bandit being Copenhagen bone.
Dude, you know what? I've been craving that. Hot cluckers.
Dude, hot cluckers, you made fun of me. You were like, what are they after? Killing the chicken? And then we get back to
It took forever, but it was good.
Yeah, then we get back to the hotel and Levi dumped my fries in the parking lot.
Yeah, and the girl working looked like the girlfriend from War Dogs.
Dude, I tried
I remember that.
You know?
Yum Yum Bowl the
Smoke
other day.
show, bud.
What?
Tried Yum Yum Bowl the other day.
Oh, I haven't had that in years.
Layton's on the
Pretty
way to
good.
look at one.
I had the general. It was nice. It had a good flavor to it.
No, I just remember, I thought Hot Cluckers had them down-hole, like, big old southern girls working. I don't remember them having any little tiny girls.
No. The one over on Sunshine. I remember the chick.
Yeah.
The little tight brunette. Yeah, she looked good.
I don't know. I love that restaurant.
I
But
know.
every time I'm in there, it's big old southern girls working. It's the
Yeah.
fried chicken place. That's what
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. The little tiny chick. It was like it was like she doesn't eat here.
Yeah.
If she, okay, I take that back. She eats the mac and cheese. Like,
It's
let's be honest.
it's the redneck rule.
Battery died when we were talking about chicken.
We were talking about hot cluckers and the hot bitches who work there on this place.
So we're getting the new Hot Cluckers, by the way. So we've got the
Yeah.
one, which is funny, right? Because that's Nashville chicken,
Yeah.
and it's better than the chicken place we went to in Nashville.
Yeah, definitely.
But-
Definitely.
No, we're getting a new one. They're doing
Most I've
a
been to
huge
in
Hot
Nashville.
Cluckers. Huh?
Most.
As much as I
Yeah.
said I love Nashville, I had no good food in Nashville. I went to a pizza place, hammered, drunk. You guys were in Bristol. Took me 20 minutes to get a slice of pizza.
Alright, can we make a rule that the next time we go to Nashville, the only thing we eat is at the Taco Bell Cantina?
We only eat at.
Good luck getting in there.
What's the place we eat at in
Oh.
Nashville?
You saw me walking through that. See, I will get in there. I don't care. I will just chop right through people and I will get through a crowd. I don't.
Bojangles. That's the
Oh!
thing I eat.
Yeah, no.
Daddy, goddamn, I'll tell you what.
though. They're not in Nashville.
That breakfast,
No,
though.
they weren't in Nashville. We didn't see one for like an hour.
Bojangles, we went to one for breakfast in Nashville.
Are you sure?
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know. All it
Oh,
was,
you're right. Cause yeah, never mind.
all it was a piece of chicken and a goddamn biscuit, and it was so fucking
I'm
good.
telling you, it was the
And you, fuck these tater tots. Fuck, dude, I'm back here sucking on these tater tots.
they were huge.
8 a.m. We got an 8-hour drive ahead. Everybody's in a good mood, and leave it to Levi. Fuck these tater tots.
Oh, I'm not allowed. I'm just because I don't like some tots. I can't be. I can't be in a good mood. Maybe hating
No,
on
dude.
tots puts me in a good mood.
I don't think my body was ready for that because I ate Bojangles 2 meals in a row because we ate it for dinner in Virginia, and then the next morning we got it for breakfast in Tennessee, and I was like,
Ugh.
and it's literally this. Like if you get a chicken sandwich and then a breakfast chicken sandwich, it's the same thing.
yeah.
It's the same chicken. They just instead of sandwich, they put biscuit.
Just put it on
I
a
didn't know we
biscuit.
had a Zaxby's here, by the way.
That sucks.
Does it? Over on Kansas?
And just go to Raising Cane's, don't go to Zaxby's.
Oh, I love Raising Cane's.
I
it's
almost
not.
broke and went the other day, and then I was like,
You get through it
and
fast.
then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't fucking want chicken tenders. Like,
It's so.
Ah.
So I was not on the Raising
I've
Cane's
done
train
this
until
for a few
recently.
times this week.
Nice.
I go through phases. I'll
No, no, no. So Zaxby's. First time I went, loved it, and every time I've gone since, I like it less. The most recent time I went, every chicken place is like $8. You know, $8 you get 3 tenders and fries. Every whatever Popeyes, chicken. Zaxby's are this big. And it's just they're like it's a 3 tender plate. I'm like that doesn't count as one.
I didn't see it till today. I drove past
You
it.
have to.
Dude,
Really?
I
Yeah,
couldn't
there's one
remember
on
there's like
Sunshine,
a chicken
too.
shortage. Like, have you guys heard there's like a national chicken shortage?
No.
Well,
There's
that's
also like a national pork shortage because I guess they because of COVID when they had to shut down all the meat processing places,
Yeah.
they just called off all the animals. So basically, they have to like breed up a new bunch of
Yeah.
animals. So like, there's this whole like meat shortage in the country, and like I keep hearing about chicken shortage, and then like we keep opening new chicken restaurants everywhere.
Yeah, well, they said they were going to do a
What are we eating? Like something
a
like that.
thigh stop instead of wing stop, which is that the first time you got wing stop?
No, it's right next to
Long
Wingstop.
time.
It's right next to it. I was looking up. I was trying to figure out where.
No,
to
they
get
just
wings
have
over.
thighs now, I think.
Really?
I don't know. It showed
I'm pretty
it
sure
as,
we
like,
Who the fuck
Cats.
eats a thigh unless
I don't
I'm at
know.
grandma's
Well, I
house
mean,
for
it came up
Sunday
as a-
dinner? I'm not eating a fucking thigh.
It came up as a separate business on maps. So
That's
I've
weird.
seen it, yeah.
Well, because I was listening to a different podcast and they were talking about how much they crave thighs, and I think the Wingstop's had them.
The fuck craves thighs? Nobody craves thighs. I don't know what podcast this is, but nobody craves fucking thighs. You get wings and you fucking deal with it. If you're eating thighs, then somebody either better be dead or it better be a fucking holiday.
You know that one of
Oh,
the
you're talking about drumsticks?
I mean, if you get it in a bucket of KFC, that's fine, but nobody just eats thighs. Oh, I've got a craving for thighs.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I'm a leg man.
I have a craving to like sit in the Fiat and like he has mashed potatoes. I've got like a casserole and you've got the chicken. We're just like, all right, hit pass.
We stopped at a Walmart in the middle of nowhere on a comedy trip, and he goes, "Let's just get a rotisserie chicken." How the fuck are 3 grown men gonna eat a rotisserie chicken in a Fiat? Hand me a leg, like
We each get our own chicken.
Yeah.
A full baby chicken? Let me undo its legs and eat its ass. Like, I can't
You
do
pop the
that.
plastic dome off, you get a fork, and you fucking dig in, man. I'm done.
God damn.
Yeah, no, listen, they're like $5.
I'll just get the 10-piece boneless.
Dude, with the
The girl
fact,
scooping that word right there. You don't have to get a fucking baby.
the
goddamn
fact
leg.
that I got
I feel
10
like-
wings and a friggin' thing of mac and cheese for like $3.50 at Walmart.
That's good.
Woo!
I was gonna say, like, I'm
And
not
the lights
gonna
are
lie.
on?
You see, like, the heat things that keep all the chicken in, you can just buy.
Yeah, they got like shrimp.
Yeah.
You see, I see, like, the big thing with all, like, the fried chicken in it, and, like, I always want to get it, but then I go, don't do
But
that.
you gotta be careful.
But then, like,
Because sometimes it's been sitting there for days.
oh,
Days. You ever get one of them fucking, you get a mozzarella
You gotta look
stick,
at the
it's
color.
either gonna be fresh or 6 days old. It's
Yeah,
either
look
gonna
at the
melt in
color.
your mouth or just.
it's got
It's not even cheese,
If
bro.
it's a light tan, it's new. If it's dark at all, don't touch
They
it.
gotta scrape it off the fucking metal.
Have you seen the fucking dollar in those Walmart heaters? Popcorn shrimp?
Oh yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. I've never been brave enough.
Popcorn chicken's fire, though.
But you'll eat
Yeah.
fucking sushi from a gas station?
I have not found sushi at a gas station.
I'm not
I'll eat
gonna lie,
it.
I used to see it all the time, and now I don't see any of it.
We go to, by the way, I found out there's like the world's largest truck stop or something in Iowa. We have to go to that. We're going to Buc-ee's next month,
Yeah.
which I'm psyched for.
Where are we going next
I
one?
love Buc-ee's.
Texas. Texas has all the Buc-ee's.
Okay.
We found the one outside of like
I don't even
Yeah,
know where
there's-
I'm going. This
there's-
guy sends me places and I go.
There's
Could be a
one.
porta potty, could be a bar, could be a coffee
Well,
house.
Buc-ee's not the show. Like it's just. I
Buc-ee's
wish it was.
With Layton, you never know.
No, you can't. I say Buc-ee's, you don't know. I still don't think I
If
fully
we
grasp
don't-
how
one of
that
these
works.
days we will have to do a show like in the middle of a Walmart or something. I'll have this. I have my own sound system.
Well, I said we can literally just wheel your speaker up, and then you guys just send me out. Let's see if I can get through my set, and if I do, we bring Leighton. We just see where we.
Yeah.
Layton's like, I finally got a show in New Orleans. It's at a job site. Have a porta potty, bring your own beer,
Can you imagine if it's in a bathroom we just plug the sound system in? We're just like,
doing some truckers doing dishes,
and what's the band?
which we've seen more than once.
Bandits.
Truckers do dishes in the shower.
Did y'all
At least that
buy
one did.
the truckers? I know if anyone's watching this podcast,
Yeah.
probably a trucker.
Yeah, we said.
I've got a lot of trucker fans who watch the podcast before,
Yeah,
so.
I mean, like, yeah, I love them, but like, y'all are fucking crazy. Like, it's just, it's a hell of a life. You know what I
Could
mean?
you imagine? I'm thinking about doing a show in a bathroom. Like, oh, Bandit set a record. He puked because the dude was pooping during his set.
Oh God, can you imagine somebody just come in there with the old fucking shit and gets?
This motherfucker's farting on every punchline.
I'll throw that.
Dude,
People are walking in and out taking a piss, like, what the fuck is this?
And Bandit's like, so listen.
Look at the dick on him, god damn.
Yeah, I caught one of those the other day when we were in Clinton, and I was like, is that guy holding a hose? Oh my! And
Good for him.
Bandit goes, whoa, good for him.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
The guy who
Call
said,
me Pop Came Steven.
oh gosh. The guy that was cleaning his dishes in the sink, and then he goes, I normally do this in the shower, but they don't like that.
Nobody should. Nobody should like that, sir. That's not.
Stopping at gas stations, bro. Boomtown in Kentucky.
Oh my god. I didn't even know we were in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Was that Kentucky?
It was, yeah.
Oh.
It's not even her baby.
Yeah,
The
like
lady-
Larry Girl.
oh my god! I forgot about. I just remember walking in and being like, "What is happening?"
Yeah,
This
Boomtown
girl
was
has
like-
her phone on her Bluetooth speaker talking to somebody else. And all 4 doors are open on this SUV. Why, we don't know. And she's like on the phone with this girl. She picked this child up and it wasn't even her baby.
Then you walk in and you're like, "Oh, it's like a normal gas station." You look over and it goes over like 100 yards.
Flea markets,
It's just
fireworks,
shit.
fresh food, tapestries.
It was bananas.
But not a soda fountain.
'Cause
Yeah.
I wanted a drink, and that was why I was in there.
Taffy.
There was like nothing to drink.
Anything you need,
I
right?
found that was where I first found Pib Zero. It was like $9 for a bottle of Pib Zero, and the 400-pound woman behind the counter was like, "Leave." She was like, "You're not welcome here."
And then we drove over 2 rickety ass bridges.
Paducah.
Okay, to be fair, only one of them's drinking. The other one's.
But why would they do it? I mean, I'm just trying to think.
We're gonna go back over them too.
I'm sure we will. And on the way to New Orleans, we're not going over Lake Pontchartrain.
Oh yeah, we are.
I'll hop out of the car like GTA.
Oh, it did.
Fucking roll down.
You are going to be swimming, buddy. Cause
It's a 27 mile. What is it? I don't know exactly how many miles, but it's a fucking long bridge.
Do you realize the size of joint I'm going to have to roll to make it that whole bridge?
Ugh, dude, well, we can go around it.
How long does it take to go around it?
I don't know. You have to just Google
What?
it.
Okay,
It's
so
Lake-
like it's
Lake
an option to
Pontchartrain.
not. Like we're gonna drive all day.
Lake Pontchartrain.
We're gonna do it. I don't, dude. That thing can be suspended by like
Wow, that
nylon
is
rope.
one heck of
I'm
a
still
word.
driving it. That's fun.
I was born in the rain on the Pontchartrain.
In fact,
So Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, sometimes only the causeway, is a fixed link composed of 2 parallel bridges crossing Lake Pontchartrain, and it's 23 miles long.
We'll go around.
driving straight across that thing. That is amazing.
I think
It's
it's
not
out
like
of
it's
our
real
way.
tall.
I mean, could you?
No, it's just long.
Yeah,
like once
I
you get
get
to the
the
middle
stress of
point,
it.
water.
Oh,
Water.
I get it. That's why I want to do it because that's crazy.
Oh, dude.
Watch you.
I need a 12 pack of Fireball.
Is it he'd be in the back freaking out? I'm up there giggling, smoking a joint. Layton's like, "Man, can you roll down the window?"
So you can go around.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's right there.
yeah, I mean,
It's literally like on the edge of New Orleans.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like-
how you get in. The top of New Orleans, uptown is on that
Oh,
side.
you know what? I drove over this. I have
Really?
drove over this. Yeah, whenever I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
because
that's-
like, you know you're in like Louisiana when the houses are on stilts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember seeing those when we got close to. Dude, look at this lake.
yeah. I know. I want to drive it. Like, I want to do it. Like, let's do it. Let's go right over there.
What's wrong with this one? It's fucking big too.
Dude, I'll drive a tour bus over that. I don't give a shit.
Well, if we're in a tour bus, I'll be fine because I can lay down on the back, take a fucking nap.
You could lay
I'm in a
down.
goddamn
Yeah.
Fiat.
You could lay down. I mean, not all the way, but like.
I'm in a cannonball. When I'm in the Fiat, I feel like I'm in a cannonball.
We are.
I feel like we're untouchable. Like we drive under semis and shit.
Pretty fun.
I always feel like we're going way faster than we are.
It's like I want to hate that car, but like it's just neat. Like it.
Like Levi's doing 70 in the Fiat. I'm like, God damn, we're hauling ass.
So-
But in the
It feels like
Lincoln,
it.
we'd be doing 70. It feels like we're doing 40.
So this says
Yeah, the Lincoln's a crawler.
This says that you don't have to go over the bridge from Monroe to New Orleans.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No, but the default route is to not.
Yeah, but we're gonna.
we have to leave Monroe at a decent time. I know Layton wants to see some stuff, but we got to get to New Orleans. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
So we got to get down there at a decent
And
time.
Baton Rouge is
Fastest
an hour.
route, straight line, buddy, right over the lake.
I think Louisiana State is almost on the way.
Yeah, I know, yeah, it is.
So where is this venue at? Sydney's Saloon?
Can't believe you guys are bringing.
All right, beer time.
People. Crazy ass swamp people are gonna be like, dude, if we don't get to ride on a fucking airboat or whatever, like I'm gonna freak out.
I'm down trying to get Layton to stay another day.
Yeah, lady, he tried.
So what's that place? So like Sydney's Saloon is where the show is. What's the name of the really Bandit?
Yeah.
What's the name of the really famous place that sells beignets?
I mean, you're
Cafe Du Monde.
You're on
Yeah.
Google.
But I don't know what it's called. How do you look up for 5 minutes for Cafe Du Monde at the venue?
I feel like I heard Matt Bronger talk about that.
Well, it's like the famous place to get beignets. It's
Yeah,
on
too
the
fair.
Mississippi River.
It's real good. It's got sugar on it.
It's literally just
powdered
like
sugar.
apparently just a donut.
Yeah, it's just powdered sugar. Something like that.
Yeah, it's like I've never had one.
I haven't either. I just remember hearing Matt Bronger
It's all right.
talk about it.
Screw you, it's all right. Bring me my Reese's Puffs. I'm psyched.
Little Cameron's gonna be like, what the fuck? No.
The fucking mini bandit.
Little camera in your penis.
Little Cameron's a penis. You know, that's a little bit.
That's a little bit.
That's a little bandit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we gotta get down there at a decent time because
You eat your.
we gotta celebrate my birthday, lady. And if I get too hammered, I can't do the show. I'll make it through it.
Say my birthday's the week before.
But I'm going hard. I got the old Saints jersey on. I'm probably gonna get another tattoo while we're down there. I gotta get the XLIV on the wrist on this arm. This whole arm's gonna be New Orleans. That whole lower arm.
You gotta be careful in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, they're careful.
Louisiana's like.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna walk past Levi and be like, I got weed. Meet me in the back alley.
Bro, I got
Don't go.
I got
Don't
my
go
own
to the back
weed.
alley.
No, I won't. I already got my own weed, but that's the problem there.
You told me you would stop smoking with strangers because you have your own weed. Now you just share your weed with strangers.
Yeah, I don't want to smoke their trash weed.
Yeah, but you are gonna get.
But how did you like doing comedy without us this week?
That's like I told him, it was stressful, but like, I mean,
What are you doing? You start headlining, and we're gone.
fucking, you guys are gonna feature and host. I don't know. We'll just reverse the roles. I don't know.
Yeah, from what Facebook has done in my last 2 videos, it's a possibility.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. No, it was fun being a feature all weekend.
For average Joseph.
Average Joseph's.
I called him Dirty Joey for the longest time. I feel bad. I thought that was his name.
Anyone else from Reese's Puffs?
Nah, he's cool. That guy can smoke weed too. Like, it's not, there's not a lot of people that can like smoke weed when they can like, he can. Dude, Zach Amon, just shout out to him, like, true pothead. I love that dude.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, you do.
You didn't get candy.
You've watched.
What is this bag?
It's a long bag. It's padded.
so deep.
To keep, well, yeah, it's for a
So you-
much larger piece typically.
You just editing this and put the best parts in?
I don't want to edit a whole lot because that means I have to sit and watch it.
Yeah. Well, that's the best part.
Reese's Puff Pizza. What is that?
They just put that out there for people that are fucking stoned. No, I mean, not
Yeah, next, I've had this cereal kick I've been on. Next is Cocoa Puffs.
dude, I've been fucking around with some tricks lately.
Yeah.
Like, if they are for kids, like, I will beat those kids up. I don't care. That cereal's delicious.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I got some Captain Crunch up there. Cut the roof of your mouth. Oh,
I got some
Looking
Cosmic Brownie
good.
cereal.
oh yeah.
Cosby brownie?
Yeah, like Cosmic Brownies, like that cereal. Not bad. I'm not big on chocolate, but it's
I thought you said Cosby brownie.
Cosmic Brownie. No, that's a very different brownie. I need to remember to do that bit. I got that whole bit. It's just locked and loaded. I just always forget that I have it.
They're gonna think we're all stoned, so you're eating pizza.
I was gonna say he's the one munching.
Reese's Puffs.
It's just me. I'm the only one.
Alright, well, you want to end this?
Yeah, we'll do it, yeah.
Go for it.
Alright, well, episode 16, we're still new to this, like I said, so we appreciate you guys tuning in, and Layton's going to edit this thing. We'll see how it turns out. We're going to try to do this every week, every other week. We're going to get a little better set up. If you guys have any questions, drop them below. We'll read them off. We're going to do some other stuff. And we got a Facebook page, the Bandits Basement Podcast, and if things start taking off, then we'll create an Instagram. We'll get all kinds of crazy. So we're going to get out of here. Layton's going to finish his Reese's Puffs. We got some upcoming shows. We'll be in Memphis July 30th. Make sure you come hang out with us. You go to my Facebook, Instagram. You can check out the schedule with the rest of the upcoming shows. So peace out, Cub Scout.
If you'd like to advertise, I will say anything from my so